Everyone, see your Cuddly, Kitwana. Have you ever dreamed that adult Simba would appear right in front of you in life size so that you could give him a big long hug? Well, that is possible if you are the proud owner of one of the most special and most rarest and biggest Lion King items that has ever been created, and which I'm very proud to call it a part of my collection. We're talking about the life-size adult Simba Plus made by Douglas Toys. And Douglas Toys is a company that is out from New Hampshire. They still exist today, but they no longer have the Disney license. But in the past, they did a lot of promotional items, especially plushies for Disney. So this Simba is very special because it was never available for the public. The Simba released in 1998, and its sole purpose was to promote the direct-to-video release of The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride in stores as a store display. And it's unknown how many of these exactly do exist, but it is expected to be around 40 to 50 pieces of him. And they have been sent mainly to big box electronic stores all around Europe, namely in the UK and Germany, and probably some more European countries. It's not exactly known what stores got him or which countries, but all we can say is he was spread out across Europe. Let's take a look at this beautiful, super rare item, which I'm so proud to call him a part of my collection. He has a super nice mane. The color is very accurate, like seen in the movie, and it really feels very nice. So you can actually brush it and comb it and make sure it always looks like a mane that is true to a royal king. Actually, when I got it, I had to take some very good care of him because the mane was all dirty and lots of knots in it, but I was able to restore it pretty well. It's a beautiful mane, and we've got visible ears. And I think the eyes are very accurate as well. They are plastic. And a weakness of the Douglas plushies really are the eyes, because they scratch easily. So when you give him a hug, please make sure that you don't touch the eyes too much, because as they can easily scratch and lose their color. You don't want to have that happen to this beautiful item. It's actually the same problem with this one you can see down here. That's also a Douglas plushie that was available as a sweepstake prize and as a promotional item. It's got the plastic eyes as well, and they scratch easily, so yeah, you really want to take care when you give him a hug. Got a cute nose, and then got his whiskers as well on both sides. An open mouth, 2 teeth visible, and of course here in the lower part, beautiful long mane. It's very easy to take care of, and of course got the 2 front paws. Also the rear paws are molded as well. See him now including a thud from the side. You can see it's pretty big, and got a beautiful shape, and also his tail is stuffed as well. So they did a very good job. Also their proportions are really are great. He really looks like Adult Simba seen in the movie, and he really is my big crush. Adult Simba, one of my favorites in the Lion King universe, along with Mufasa and Kobu, of course. And now you'll be wondering if this item is still available somewhere. And the tip I can give you is you're most likely to find him on the British eBay. That's ebay.co.uk. And you may want to search there for Douglas Simba. This will usually return you a couple of results, mainly with this guy here, but every once in a while, maybe like once or twice a year or so, one of these pop up, since most of them seem to have gone to the UK, and that's where I got mine from. Now, of course, the shipping process of such a big item is a little bit more complicated than with regular toys. To give you an idea what how big of a space you will need in your house, he stands 53 inches tall, and the depth is 59 inches, and he's 31 inches wide. That means you can fit him through a standard door. That's no problem. I didn't have any problems either in my kind of small Swiss apartment. But, as said, he's big and he's heavy as well. He weighs close to 100 pounds, 45 kilograms. And that means you will need to have him palletized. So you're going to put him on a pallet, and then he needs to be delivered on a truck. That's actually what happened when I got him. And the service that I used from the UK was Speed Shift pallet delivery. I'm going to include you a link in the description down below this video. So they take care of everything, and a couple of days later he will show up on a truck in front of your home. And as you can see in my videos, it's a pretty funny sight. I think the truck driver that delivered me Simba, he was pretty amused about it as well. I think he never had a lion on his truck. Regarding the cost, since the shipping process is that complicated, you will be surprised for how low these Simbas go. I've been very lucky. I was able to get mine for $300, and then the same amount on top again for the whole shipping process from the UK to Switzerland. So I got in at around $600–700 in total. It's not too bad for an item of this size, and pretty much one of the most cherished Lion King items ever, the biggest Lion King item. Don't be afraid to start the whole process. If you happen to find one of these on eBay, it's really worth it. It goes for relatively low because many do not want to deal with that complicated shipping process, but it's really, really worth it. And he will be definitely the king of your collection when he arrives. And I'm so proud about mine. He gets a hug every day. Take care of his mane, so he always looks like a king, a true Lion King. And he's really one of my very favorite items that I own across all my toy and merchandise collection. Just a fantastic legal boy. big Simba. I love him so much, so much. But I also have to tell you a word of caution, especially if you do have kids in your home. The way this Simba is constructed, it's a metal frame that goes from the top of his head down to the front legs, as well as across his back. That gives him the stability, and that's also what makes him heavy. And since he was never intended to be a toy or to be released to the public, he also does not conform to all safety standards. One problem that he has is that he easily tips over his front legs. So if you have a child that's going to hold on to him here, Simba will tip over, and then it can seriously injure a child, so you don't want to have that happen. If you do have kids in your home, please make sure that you tie down this Simba, probably by putting a strap around his rear legs, or by mounting him on a base plate. As said, then I need at least 31 inches wide, 53 inches tall, and 59 inches deep. So you may want to mount him on a plate that's slightly bigger than that, so he will stand stable on his legs. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have in the comments below, also with the shipping process. As I said, I'm going to put the link to SpeedSafe Pallets Delivery in the description, and I wish you good luck finding one. And that was it for today. I'll see you next time, because now I want to get some cuddles with Simba. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you next time in Kitwana's Toys. Bye!